Hello there, my name is Wolf, or you can call me Kyle, and I'm here to kind of explain exactly what the new Black Bear changes have in store. So we're going to jump straight into it. I don't want to waste anybody's time here. First thing that you're going to need to do is, if you have your Black Bear set up already, then not a big deal, but you're going to have to set up for Black Bears if you want to grind them. And, I just recommend keeping your tents about 220 to 230 meters away from each drinking area or lake. I always go off the water's edge, so that way you kind of you know how far to put your tents. And we'll jump right into it. So basically, what you need to do is you need to set it to their old time, and you need to shoot them to get them to respawn in their new zones. So here's their old time right there, 20 to 00. So that's what we're going to set it for. Set it to the old time. There'll be no cuts or clips or any of that, just so you can see the raw, just how to do it. I wanted to kind of do a simple guide to kind of show, that way people understand and know kind of how it's done. All right, so here we are. So you can see we've already got Bear here. Now this was on my old setup, so now you don't have to shoot the females if you don't want to. Just keep in mind that they're gonna be on the old drink time if you don't shoot them. So but it's not a big deal. You don't really need to mess with the females too much unless you're going to be doing any sort of like herd management or some other grinding method. But I'll show you straight up. I don't know if we'll be able to get them to respawn just in this zone alone, but we will certainly try. And I don't know how well y'all can see that. I did bring the night vision binoculars just so you can kind of see. So we've got two bears there. We've got a male and a female. Then we've got one over there. So the simples of it is, you literally just go up, you just shoot them, you get the respawn, and then they respawn at, said zone. We'll try and get that to happen here. I'm going to shoot quite a few bears today, so maybe there will be a cut in the video. Also testing out the new 300 Magnum AR. My first time using it. Wow. I mean, quick follow-ups is going to make bear grinding like so much easier to do. It's actually crazy. Alright, so I'm just going to leave that female for now. The benefit of leaving your females is then you're only going to see males, when you go to that drink time, which is kind of a good thing. But at the same time, like, I don't know. It's really weird. It's a very unique way they decided to do this, and I honestly like it better than not, because, it means you have goofy, funky stuff in the game like that. Like, it's really funky to say that we're going to have two bear drink times just chilling by each other like that. Yeah, so you can see I went and I claimed. It's literally as simple as just claiming them, getting the respawn, and, hoping that they come into their new zone. So I'm going to jump from this lake and another lake, and we're just going to get respawns, and hopefully they will be at either one of these lakes at their new time, and I can kind of show off exactly what I mean by just getting those respawns and effectively, converting them over to their new time. Their new time is going to be quite a bit easier, because it's like, I think if I remember right, it's like 4 to 8. 4 to 8 or like 6, or not 6 to 8, like 2 to 8 or something. I don't remember the exact drink time, but I'm pretty, it's somewhere in the daylight hours. It's like early morning. We'll certainly figure it out today. Because, I want to show this all off. I want to get a quick video out there, to help some people. We're going to need the help, because I've seen a lot of confusion around it in the Discord. So I figured I would do my part here, help a little bit. Alrighty. You can also see they added the customization for the binoculars. This is all in the game right now. Just dropped today, so feel free to go and see it. Alright, so we already got another one. I'm going to use the night vision again, because I want to make sure you guys can see. Got a 5 here. Okay, that night vision's not very good. but it's alright. Alright, we're just trying to get the respawns. I've also got the 4570 with me. Ooh, that's a different zone. Alright. I haven't had one there for a while. Nonetheless, we'll get the respawn on them. Kind of jump from lake to lake here. But yeah, so this is, you know, the second. I'll just show you the second time exactly what you're going to do. You just come, you find your old drink zones, you shoot the black bears out of them, and you're good to go. You know, like I said, I recommend just shooting the males, because, you know, then you don't have to deal with females. I mean, unless you're going to manage your herds, then you haven't already, then, you know, obviously do that. We're going to try and get that dude too. And, gosh, follow-up shots are just so much quicker with this rifle. It's actually crazy. Alright, well, I said I wasn't going to do any cuts, but I'm going to do a cut here because I don't want this video to take too long. I want people to get the information out. So we'll come back when I'm, you know, looking for the respawns at their set time. But this is kind of what you do. You know, you go around, shoot them at their old zones, and then get the respawn and go to their new zones, and they should be there. So, alrighty, so I forgot to mention in the beginning, but you kind of want to change your time to the old time, like I said, to get them to show up to their time. I recommend in between like 22:30 and, you know, 23:10 usually is what I do, like on the higher end. You know, this will kind of give you to make sure that they respawn, you know, as quickly as possible, so you can, you know, dispose of them and move on really quickly and getting them all changed to their other time. But we are going to go ahead and change it to their new time. We're going to see if we get some respawns here. Should be their new time. Alrighty. Yes, sir. Look at that. It's already their new time, so yeah. Okay, it's at the same time as elk drink. Make a lot of sense, but we'll see if we can get it here. Yep, right there. Okay, so he's drinking. That's good. So we're looking at... Alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, so we're looking at 4 to 8 a.m. So that's around the time that they drink. You know, this is the best, probably the best way to do it is just, you know, getting them to respawn. I also didn't think about, like, you're going to be able to hunt elk at the same time if you really want to. It's kind of handy, but, you know, obviously it's going to be a lot better to be able to hunt them during the day. We'll go over to their other zone and, you know, we'll check out those ones. We'll see if they respawn accordingly. But like I said, I just kind of do the same thing. Just kind of set the time for the last 2 hours or so of the drink time. And it usually guarantees that, you know, they're there most of the time. See if we can see some of these other ones. Should make it a lot easier, like, to see rares and everything else. You know, to be able to locate your bears better. I actually get a chance to check some of these elk out. Been hunting a lot of black bear recently. Alright, we might not have any here just because I didn't shoot a ton of respawns, but hopefully there's at least one here. So we can just kind of show this off again real quick. I don't have to go shoot some more. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we got one coming in. So this is literally what you gotta do. Like I said, just go in, get them to respawn off their old zone. Again, set it for like 22:30 or 23:10, somewhere in there. Usually guarantees they show up. Shoot them, get the respawn, and then set it for like 6:30 or 7:10, somewhere in there. And they should show up right to their zones, just like we have here. Again, we got their zone here. And yeah, so that's how you change them all their times. You know, just let me know in the comments if you have any more questions about it. if you want me to do more guides or you need any help, doing certain things, maybe I can help with it. I'm not a complete expert, but I know quite a bit about this game, so I'm willing to help whenever necessary. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, meow!